In this video, you'll learn how to keep your plants alive while on vacation using an Arduino. For this video, we will use an Arduino Uno, this capacitive soil moisture sensor, a simple relay, a submersible pump, and of course, our favorite houseplant. Now, don't be fooled by the size of this pump. Watch how quickly it drains out this bowl. So let's write a little code to test out our sensor. We'll start by opening the serial port. And then down here in the loop, we'll just have a serial.print line. And we'll take the analog read of channel A0. And let's do that every half second or so. So we'll put a 500 millisecond delay. Let's go ahead and upload that. So let's turn on the serial monitor here. And we can test out our sensor. Looks like the value is about 500 when the sensor is completely dry. Now let's submerge it in water. And you see that value starts to go down. And it goes down to about 200 wet. So 500 dry, 200 wet. Let's go ahead and dry that off. And let's see what the soil is on this plant here. Insert that. I'm guessing it's going to be a value somewhere in the middle. All right, so we have about 300 for the soil. Just for fun, I'm going to add a little bit of water to this plant, and we'll see if that reading goes down at all. Give that a chance to soak in. And it did drop quite a bit. All right, now that we have these values, we can adjust the code to turn on the water pump when we detect that the soil is too dry. All right, we no longer need these serial commands, so we can go ahead and delete those. But what we do need to add is initialize a pin 2 to be our output to control our relay, and we will set that pin, we'll initialize it to low. All right, down here in our loop, we'll put an if statement. If the analog read of channel A0 is greater than 275, then we will write digital write pin 2, we'll turn it high. Otherwise, we will write digital pin 2 to be low. So let's upload this and see how it works. All right, so we got the pump down here in the water. It's going to be powered with this 6-volt battery through this relay, which is tied to digital pin 2 on the Arduino. And of course, we have our sensor here submerged in the water. Now, if I were actually going on vacation, I would power the Arduino with this 6-volt battery as well, but this is just a demonstration. So as we lift the moisture sensor out of the water, the pump should turn on and should stay on until it detects that it's wet again and goes off. Now, of course, every plant is different, and we definitely want to avoid overwatering our plants. So I've updated this code here to be customizable to your specific plant's needs. First of all, you can adjust the desired moisture content of your soil by changing this number here. Second of all, we want to not just dump water on and wait for the soil to become moist. We want to give that water a chance to get soaked into the soil. So what I've done here is I simply turn the pump on for about 5 seconds, and then I wait about 5 minutes before taking another reading. And if you have a bigger plant, you can change this number here to be 10 seconds or 20 seconds or for however long you need your pump to be on. And then depending on how quickly your soil absorbs water, you can adjust this number here. You can hook it up to a battery and confidently leave your plant for a week or 2 at a time without having to worry about hiring somebody to come in and water them while you're gone. Keep your eyes open for lesson 12 coming up, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. You will learn how to control a stepper motor using an Arduino. See you next time.